Hello, Grace Church. I'm here with my friend Lima McFall. We want to personally invite all of you to attend one of our 5 Sunday school classes. They're going to begin September 7th before worship from 9:15 to 10:15. And we thought it'd be fun and helpful to talk about the importance of Sunday school because we believe we're following Jesus in all areas of life, not just in our corporate worship together, but also in our discipleship. So, Lima, I would love to hear from you some of the benefits and also other pros you see in Sunday school.
I've always been a proponent for adult Sunday school because I just think it's such a beautiful way to take what I've heard in worship and then in the midst of 10, 20 people be able to see that message being broadened, deepened, and giving me a time to really process the truth of that has been presented to me and then ways that I can live that out, those truths out. I'm gaining knowledge and I'm really seeing how the gospel is in everything, whether we're talking about spiritual gifts, whether we're talking about leadership, whether we're just looking at a book in the Bible, or whether we're discussing the sermon. Um, it just helps me see this broader picture and how God
Mm,
uses everything and ties in everything. And just to be able to see that scarlet thread from
mm-hmm.
Genesis to Revelation, from my life to your life, from all that God is doing. It's exciting and it's very rewarding to me personally, and I'd really like for the people I care about to invest themselves in this same type of learning and experience.
That's wonderful. I really appreciate that, Lima. I love what you're saying is that we're part of this one big unified story from
Mm-hmm.
Genesis to Revelation. And so, just as a reminder, our K through 12 Sunday school classes are beginning their journey, a 3.5 year journey through the whole story of Scripture. We're going to start in Genesis 1 and 2. Very vital. We start at the beginning on September 7th, and we're going to work our way through to the end of the story. And what's really exciting is that we're offering one adult class that Lima and I will be teaching together that walks through the same stories that our children and youth are hearing every week. And we're applying this to our lives as adults and also seeing how we can pass on the story and interact with the next generation and learn and grow together. We also have 4 other classes we'll offer. The next one is we have a group that's going through Luke, the second volume, beginning in Luke 13. And we would invite you to join that class if you want a deep dive into Luke and Acts. We also have an ESL class we're offering for to learn a little bit more about the Bible in English and Spanish. And we are also offering a leadership development class that gives you a theology one-on-one and tells you a little bit more about what we believe at Grace Church and dives a little bit deeper into how our theology impacts our everyday living and serving together. We also have a women's class, which will be titled Friends Helping Friends. And this will be a very interactive class for our women as well. So, with these 5 offerings, we really encourage everyone to participate. Again, this is happening September 7th at 9:15 to 10:15 throughout December and into the spring. So it really is a great opportunity for all of us to grow and
Mm-hmm.
be discipled together. Thanks, everyone.